I'm just another candidate.
Indeed. Then we are both striving for the throne. One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
Hey, I know you want to get this right, but...
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh? You fight in my name, do you?
Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of sword hands.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
See you, loves.
Don't think this changes anything. Come on, Hector!
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then, that could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Glodell. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
As the chirping birds return to their nests and the darkness claims its dominion, the Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beams of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the Gauntlet Runner.
Oh, damn it, blast!
Did you hear that?
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
Let's say we go check on him.
Oh.
Hey! Nurse, you okay?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
Is there something troubling you?
Ah, well, I suppose you could say that. It's just the runner, you see? She's in top shape, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a burly apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany, like when I saw the lost relic.
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding. Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort, but somehow that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sproglet, there was this loony old inventor in my neighborhood, both quite brilliant and quite daffy, as they often are. That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas, ideas, ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius. Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Camiro or some such.
This one's important.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Isn't that...
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Martira, where their client Barden awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Ah, you're here! I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctuaress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament.
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates' gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's allies suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them, I mean. Some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
But surely all fights have casualties.
I suppose. There is truth in that.
Hey, read the room, will ya?
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These Bertie boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
Ah, you've a local delicacy. 'Twould be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the Bally Waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality. Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh good. Larval innards.
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine. Exquisite.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Looks great.
What is with that smile? Not you two.
You fairly eat with gusto, young man. Passion worthy of a royal candidate. How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but... to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And do you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the Sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
So... is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martira. Let's... oh, I smell trouble. Let's...
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
Let's work together to save this town.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you. Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert. Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms. Now, please, dig in.
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, 'tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here con a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
It's been a while.
Exactly.
Aye.
Pleasure to see.
Got a moment? Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Ah, it's gorgeous out!
Hold on.
Let's hurry.
More people missing. Hello there.
An elder candidate? No.
What'll it be?
More people missing.
Whoa.
Wouldn't last a second if I got kidnapped.
You!
Hang on. What if... I see. Oh. But...
Thou, 'tis in thy hand.
Yep. That's wrong.
Oh, where do you want it? I've awaited you. Aye, yeah. May I present Lady Joanna, Sanctoress and the ruler of this city. These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heisme.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
We won't let you down.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you.
'Tis most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support.
Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects.
Yes, Lady Joanna.
Now, I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
We're counting on you.
'Twas a confident smile indeed, with a great deal of pain behind it.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly, I hope we can help these people. She even promised us political support.
She did say it. Oh, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
Did something seem amiss?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me. So what are we gonna do about Heisme? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him, right?
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
Let's ask around the city a bit first. Though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
We should go.
my thanks to you.
All good.
Oh, very well.
Welcome.
So, hey.
What is it? Right.
Nice! Stop that at once!
Ridiculous. What do you want to know?
Excuse me.
Thank you kindly. Here's the real skinny.
All right!
I'm out of ideas. I can hardly think on it.
Hey! No good.
Not a scrap. I suppose we knew.
It is far too early to give up. I spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck.
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I prefer a change of tack.
You there!
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you. I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking...
Suspicious character, isn't he?
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heisme?
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
I'm not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash. It's a local event. A kind of storm. The wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight round here. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that includes the sandworms, eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past them. Heisme might well be using the same...
We're much obliged, but if you know all this...
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be... But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Absolutely.
Good. Can't have you getting yourself killed now. And, one more thing. You didn't get...
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with us at...
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide?
I see.
Anyway...
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps. And we'll not... We've apparently got 5 days till the sandflash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than...
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworms' territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Let's go inform Nearest.
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked. Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want... Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't... Oh, easy there. Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy. Still can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprise. Don't want you passing out on me, do I?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. Your journey is going well. One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have...
Are you talking about that thing?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner, something no longer crafted in this day and age. The power of teleportation. With proper use, it... most interesting. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery.
What's going on?
What's with all the yelling?
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Martira just last night.
Eurus? Surely you did...
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last...
What? So
this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash.
It certainly did.
Do you know some...
She was custom-made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd... You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That last night we caught it glowing. Then I... Damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you...
Yeah.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet...
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we're due back in Martira for the bounty. If it takes us days...
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally up...
he makes it sound so easy, but...
'Tis no small feat we...
Where to?
It reacted! Well,
Oh, hey!
all we can...
It's Martira.
I can't believe it. It feels...
It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's... You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those...
I suppose when you...
Speaking of sanctism, well, not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against...
Ah, hold a moment. With this teleportation on... If that's so, we may not even...
What? You mean... we could just magic snap ourselves?
Go on, try it.
No reaction.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montario?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the three great cities.
'Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much. Ha! Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity. And you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
How so? Now we can return to the Royal Capital any time we need to restock. 'Tis useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. Put like that, it really is something impressive.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
Oh, that's right.
So?
Oh, what'll I do? Why did this happen? Oh, what'll I do? Stupendous. I'd so love your help.
Let's give it a shot. Whoa, that reminds me. Ooh. Here's where we are now. Let's see. So?
Take a look.
What?
Good hunting to you. Don't go get yourself killed.
Yeah! Hey!
Good hunting to you.
Let's do it.
Let's see here. This place. Let's see. All right. Isn't that...
All right then.
Oh, my that's a relief.
Hey! He nicked something of yours just now when he...
Oh no! Grease is dead! Let's check... can't see him anywhere! Come on!
Now... Oh? I'll be off.
People? Oh, it's you. Understood.
I'm out of ideas.
Just a sec!
All right then. Go. All right then. Where to?
Let's go!
Nothing left to do.
Understood. This place. Let's go.
Yes.
Just a sec.
So apparently... Well then,
Yes.
Everything's pretty standard. We're not alone. We got. Keep an eye out.
very impressive. That was brilliant.
Just a bunch of weak ones. We should be fine. On your toes, everyone!
Our usual tactics should work.
At once.
They're totally fireproof. You better use something else.
I can't afford to hold back. No holding back! Hack and slash!
Let justice prevail. Freeze.
Hulkenberg got them right in their
I won't
weak
hold
spot.
back!
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
What now?
Our foes have fallen. We are safe.
We got them. No choice but to head through them. I don't think anything we can handle easily.
Such skill.
I knew you could do it. Enemies up ahead. Just a bunch of weak ones. We should be fine. There are enemies around. Watch your step.
Let's push through! Come on! All right, how's that?
Yeah, nice work.
Nice. Look at that.
It's all clear.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
Amazing. Great Watch out! We've been spotted!
Very impressive.
They all seem pretty weak. You got this.
This is bad. They're on to us. I think we're in the clear.
Oh. I've been waiting. I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Really? I found new power.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'm counting.
Of course. Oh.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Oh.
A new ability.
I see. Fascinating. This. All right.
I'm counting.
Of course.
I've acquired a new power.
I'm counting.
What now?
I shall show you what true magic is.
Oh. You'll come.
They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
Come on!
Yeah, nice work!
Let's push through! All right,
Do it.
how's that? Dad?
Very impressive.
Come on!
Amazing! Great work up there. I don't see anything we can't handle easily. Just a bunch of weak ones. We should be fine. They must have lost sight of us.
All right, how's that?
feel the power coursing through me.
Come on!
Such skill.
All right, how's that?
Hey, good one.
Come on!
I don't see anything we can't handle easily.
All right, how's that?
They all seem pretty weak. We got this. Look. All right.
Stay present and focused.
Get ready. They're weak to ice. Let's stop them cold.
No holding back!
It's okay.
Come forth, Royal Soul!
Nice hit.
Is everyone
That was
all right?
Perfect.
With blade in hand! Freeze!
Hulkenberg got them right
I
in their
call
weak
upon
spot.
royal power within! I'll cut you down!
Let's stay calm.
I won't hold back!
My strength!
Hulkenberg, you've got several ailments slowing you down.
Come! Oh, shards of ice!
Hulkenberg got them right
In the
their
name
weak
of
spot.
justice! No holding back!
You've got a bunch
okay.
of ailments slowing
We
you
can
down,
do this.
Let's
Captain.
go!
I shall show for all that we strive for!
Stroll,
I can't
they
afford-
got you with
Warrior!
multiple
I'll
ailments.
cut you down!
Captain's hurt bad.
Still fight!
Let's get him some healing.
I'm sorry.
Captain's down. Someone, help him back up. He got
Wasn't
slow.
enough.
Someone get him back on his feet.
Mage! Freeze!
Hulkenberg got them
I
right
shall
in
show
their
you
weak
what
spot.
true magic is. Here!
Still fight!
Captain's down. Get her back up.
So heavy.
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
Come forth, Royal Soul! Let's try this.
I live to see another day. Oh,
Captain's
please!
down. Someone, help him back up.
Everyone, forgive me.
Oh, champion.